All right. Sorry for that longer intro. I know it was more than a few seconds, but I was I was coughing. So wouldn't you know it, as soon as I start the stream, yeah, I start coughing. So anyway, today I'm going to be taking a little bit of a sidestep from doing work on Space Pirate Kumiko, and I'm going to do some much needed changes to the debugger, the new debugger in VCC. In fact, I've already done quite a few changes for it. So earlier today, because well, yes, yesterday I pulled down the latest stuff, and a lot of stuff broke um, because of it. Because see, I use Visual Studio 2019. Sometimes I use 2017. I don't have too many uh, or come across too many projects that require that. In fact, that's probably going to be uninstalled here pretty soon when I update to the latest community version of Visual Studio. I also have Visual Studio 2019 Professional installed for use with but that's for use with Unity. And the thing is that VCC, the main uh, branch of it, is set up for Visual Studio 2015 in order to support um, Windows XP, which is just insane to me. It really is. So that kind of got a little bit in the way of being able to pull that stuff because I have my own tools. I have some modifications that I've made to VCC for profiling and other things, and I want to kind of see about integrating some of that stuff with the debugger, but with the pulling down stuff and having it break is a problem. Now, usually this isn't a problem because the only real dependency that they've got going on there is for like some MFC stuff. Um, and that's actually pretty easy to manage. I rarely, if ever, have any conflicts with merges or anything with that, because that dependency is really set mostly in the resource files. So and it's a really small dependency. In fact, I mean, it doesn't even need to. It's completely unnecessary because there's nothing from MFC that it actually uses up until now, which is the debugger. It actually uses some stuff from MFC, which makes a very hard dependency to overcome. So I've actually gone in and removed that dependency already. In fact, I'll be submitting that. But here's the thing: see, I'm going to be submitting it as a Visual Studio project update. And the reason for that is going to become apparent here pretty soon. So let me get some stuff set up. In fact, let me post this on Facebook. I'm really starting to kind of have a tug of war on whether or not I want to post this much to Facebook. But um, I don't know. Every couple of days, who knows? I mean, until somebody actually like complains about it, I guess I may just keep on doing it. So copy link address. Let's go over to Facebook here. Let me type something in. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Got irritated at VCC. Got irritated. Now it's revenge time. And let me do this. Okay. No, wait. Now it's okay. There we go. And let's get a happy face or a laughing guy. And let's okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So that's up there. That's up there. Awesome. So we're going to be doing some cleanup today because there are some things that I have no doubt that I'm gonna make some incredibly insensitive comments. And here's why. See, I've been working with C++ for a considerable number of years. So many I'm not even gonna get to the number. It's actually that large. So and there are just some things that you just don't do in C++, and there's other things that are just in general pet peeves of mine. So I have no doubt that I'm gonna be bitching about some stuff. But take it with a grain of salt. I certainly and absolutely respect all the work that Bill and his team did or has done so far, and the debuggers actually were good. I mean, it certainly got some code problems, but you kind of expect that. Um, but for me, the big one was that um, uh, hard dependency on MFC, which is just yeah, don't it should just not even be used. So we've actually got a few files. You know what? I'm actually going to go here and fuck some stuff up even more for these guys because this is another thing that irritates me about this project. I'm going to have to go over to another window here. Okay. Okay, we got filters. Actually, what I want is the ignore file. All right. Okay. This is going to piss somebody off, I know. That should not be ignored. That should be included with projects on. Not sure why it's like that. Not sure why half of this stuff really needs to be there. I'm guessing that there's probably some things generated in other directories still with 2015. I haven't used that in a long time, so I don't plan on it. So I'm going to organize some of this stuff in here. Let's see, project. Oops, add. This one I'm just going to do source, and then I'm just going to do headers because yeah, some of this stuff needs to be split up. And even though there's a mixture of C and C++ files here, everything is actually compiled in as C++ code. So so I mean, even though it's got like that C extension there, it's still being built as C++, which is actually somewhat somewhat important because you do get some differences there that really hem you up. So, but this has all been built like that for quite some time now. So that's not really too much of a problem, but it is something to be aware of if you ever decide to dive into the code because there's I know at one point this was actually built in C, but that was quite some time ago. So you actually see some things in here that you normally just wouldn't do in C++, and that's why I mean its legacy is in C, and it's a tremendous or can be a tremendous effort to actually go in and update some of that stuff. So we've got let's see, get these headers out of the way at least. Yeah, all the resource files are mixed all up in here. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm really gonna be digging into some code here pretty soon too. So that ought to be fun experience. You know what? I'm gonna do another add resources. I'm sure that somebody probably already has one that's done this, but it's not in it's not in the repo because of that ignore. So yeah, fix that, fellas. Let's see. Let's get some of this. Yeah, this is. There we go, pissing people off. No, just kidding. Okay, that's all source. And headers. Oops. Probably could have just checked for other ones. Okay, so resources. And hey, I'm gonna expand that shit. And throttle line VCC source. And I'm gonna drop that in headers. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's do this because we've got mostly let's see, debugger. Okay, so that's some helper routines that I added up in there. Let's see, MMU monitor, process state, and breakpoints. There we go. Actually, wait, there's one more. There should be one more memory map. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, that looks like it. Yep, that is. Okay, cool. Now we got all forms. So there was only 4 files originally. Um, Actually, you know, I wonder if when I start this up, if those debugger windows are actually going to be visible. I don't think they will be. Pretty sure they won't be. But oh man, well, I got like 2 T's left or something. Yeah. So, and of course, the reason why I'm even updating or doing this is, you know, I certainly have a vested interest, so to speak, I guess, in in the debugger. So, you know, making sure that that it's you know, pretty solid is certainly a good investment of time. Although there are plenty of things I think that I'm going to be changing. Actually, let's look at defines because that was kind of the first one. That's something that they all rely on, and there's some stuff in there that needs to change. So let processor state that okay, that's different. Where is it? I'll have to check because and I wish people would stop doing this. It, these 20% together? Nope, that's wrong. Sorry. It just that this name is wrong. I mean, I just don't get I don't get doing this kind of stuff. I mean, your target here is Visual Studio, or that's uh, your dev environment. That's that's what you're building against. Um, it's Windows all the way. So you're not really going to get far around that. And I don't know of a modern compiler that doesn't support Pragma once. I just don't hold on to legacy stuff, guys. It's terrible. So let's see here. What do we got? What the fuck was I doing? I'm pretty lubricated right now. I really am. I'm pretty lubed. Oh yes, we wanted defines. Let's see. Okay, that starts with a D right there. Okay, first, that's I added that earlier. I don't know why I should have just done this. And yeah, this. All right. Oops. So everything is built as C++, so you don't need that type def in there. So that's, I mean, and if you're going to target everything as C++, even if you're forcing it, then that's the language that you're working in. So we got that done. So actually, you know, make sure that build because I don't think that's going to break anything else. I don't think anything else is really. Um, oh, warnings. That was lovely. Undefined behavior, man. Ouch. All right, so that's good. So I just want to make sure I wasn't already breaking stuff right off the bat. All right, that's fine. So there's some stuff in here. This character control. This is fix me change to enum. Yeah. So I'm reluctant to change that to an enumeration. Uh, as the control mode. Typically, anytime you, because I know it's going to end up in a switch case statement. And anytime I see that, that's just like a missed opportunity for polymorphism. So let's see. Let's check breakpoints and check num breakpoints. Change to vector. That's simple. MMU page. Not really sure what that's about, but so. Yeah, I told you I'd be bitching about stuff because I got pet peeves, man. Pet peeves. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, number of breakpoints. Okay, I don't think that's going to be much. And I don't think there was actually much in breakpoint that I'm going to be changing anytime soon, except for the side effects of changing this stuff. I don't get the and one I think this is like rebuilt every once in a while. So we'll have, that may involve a little bit of extra code, but blah 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 blah. That's okay. All right. Let's see. Breakpoint again. All right. Enabled. That's ID, address line, yeah, blah blah blah. It's all right. Probably make a constructor for that. By default, it's going to be enabled when you're adding it, unless you're serializing it, which I don't think there was any serialization code in here. Oh, yes, this is this is going to require. Don't ever do this, okay? If you're getting into C++ and you've never like worked in it, you're going to see some examples that do this. Okay, do not follow those examples in this case. Okay, the reasons why are all over the internet. This is there is just really no reason to pull in the standard namespace um, in that way. I mean, if you have few using statements, that's fine. Including the placeholders, for functional and arguments and all of that. That's typically something that you're going to do locally, but at a global namespace, you don't do it. Um, so that's going to generate a lot of errors. I just know it is. Yeah, see, that's da, 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 da. I'm listening to like Cyndi Lauper right now. I don't know. I don't know how she got on my list. Oh, now we got some Prince. Cool, man. Yeah, I really should like just replace a lot of this stuff with auto, but I'm not gonna clean some of that up. I'm gonna do some cleanup though. That's yeah, like this. I could just go with auto, which actually, it should actually be supported in 2015. So maybe I will, but for right now, I'm gonna be nice and do this anyway. So, all right, there we go. And that one, and that one. And stud hex. I know this may seem tedious, and I may trim it down with a couple of things, but I'm gonna wait for that because I have a feeling that I'm gonna change this out of being a namespace at some point. All right, let's see what other ones we've got here. Yeah, so we're down to just a couple. Oh, that's that number of breakpoints. I don't know why that's a byte. I don't know why that's why there's only like two. I mean, I get that you're probably not going to have 256, but that I'm not sure about that. So, anyway, yeah, some of these could certainly use some aliases, and that's what I'll be getting to as I get more familiar with some of this code. Oops, that should be the end of it. That was relatively painless. All right, see what is this? Okay, that's going to be the hmm, one of the things that I'm gonna be breaking. So yes, CPU control here they've got for it's a letter. So actually, you know what? Let's see what that's being how that's being used. Well, that seems huh, doesn't seem to actually be really used at all. I mean, it's set, but that's it. Unless my search is only no, my search is coming up fine. Huh. Well, I may just have to delete that. All right, let's just doing some minor cleanup right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, breakpoints. thought there would be, or I thought there was, maybe there's. Okay, no, I guess there is no like initialization call here like these others have. So, okay, well, let's get rid of that and fix this. As that is, yeah, you don't want to trail off the end of a function without returning a value. Gotta, yeah, I mean, and I'll have to send a note to the guys over there on the dev list because um, if you merge code into your main branch, um, or master or whatever they're calling it anymore, and it generates warnings when you build it, you should probably just reject that. I mean, until those warnings are fixed, you should never really introduce like new warnings into your code base, especially when nothing else is up. In fact, I might update the up the warning level. But yeah, I know there's like quite a few that are in there right now that are still like legacy stuff. Um, but any new code, I would certainly say that you don't want it generating any warnings. So let's do this and let's see. I don't think we have. Oh wow, size of buffer. That doesn't quite seem right. It should be a size of. That's hmm. All right, we'll just fix this. And that, yeah, wow, that was actually relatively plain this too. Cool beans. That just makes it easier. Booty, 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 booty. My music turned off. What the hell? Awesome. YouTube does this because I listen to like music on YouTube, and it gets your little like playlist and up there, and every once in a while they throw in some shit that you just don't want to hear, like Barbie Girl. Yeah, I never really cared too much for that song. Um, but hey, we got some Kenny Loggins coming up, man. I wish I could share it to you without getting like a copyright warning or whatever it was. I got one the other day, and I don't know. I didn't have any audio playing, but I think there might have been something that bled over that you just can't actually hear, and it flagged it. Um, because those two songs were certainly on my playlist. So, all right, so we're in the memory map. This isn't like too bad, but some of this might have to change up a little bit. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't see too much in here that I might want to change. I know the breakpoints, there's actually quite a few things that I want to get into because there's want to be able to support multiple listing formats. Right now it pulls that because I'd actually like to give it be able to process it with just a list of symbols and a list of file names rather than like all of that, and then have it pull the source from where it was actually built from. Um, because your listings can be different. Um, and you may not want to include like macro expansions in that, or you might want to. Um, so there's all kinds of different options that I'd like to see for that. So let's see. Yeah, actually right here, source. So let me go over here, do this again, and fix this. Which I actually got to go in and wait. What is this? Print F? Okay, wait a minute. All right, that's something I'm going to change right away. All right, I think that does it. All right, so that's good. So I wasn't up to processor state quite yet, but I guess we can just do the same thing to that and fix this here. And see how many all kinds of errors we get. There we go. Oh, that's Coco. All right, so I didn't see a whole lot of them pop up there, but boy, enough of them to be a pain in the ass, huh? All right. Then I gotta go through and scrub the changes that because I've got some, uh, ow, some stuff being used that probably shouldn't be. Let's see, yeah, let's like this. Oh, let's just fix that right now. All right. So we're looking good there. EMUs. All right, so let's get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and commit those changes. Uh, what did I? Oh, removed. And oops. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I added my commit and diff windows to OBS, so you can actually see what I'm looking at now. I'll go through and change some more of these things to auto. I mean, that's all right. So we got that image monitor. That's got output debug string. Oh yeah, fixed. Do do. Yep. Now I got some Kenny Loggins going on, man. Yeah, I'm footloose and fancy free, man. All right. Yeah, so far so good. All right, we're good for that. Go there. Boom. And wow, they went away. I had to go back and actually check that. So let's go into back into definitions or defines. My bad. CV control. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that puppy for right now. Because I don't believe the find. See this? Yeah, see now we've got Google 3 checking that. Oh, all right. I was doing dot, so I've been working in C sharp too long because that's I uh duh. All right, so let's do this. I need to review what these actually does. Yeah, see, I knew I shouldn't have believed it. All right, we got B. Space is something. All right, HRS. Okay, so that's something different. That's apparently part of data structure. Or no, those are going to be globals. Okay, yeah, function pointers. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got a BHRS, but let's see. It doesn't look like it's actually, not there it is, there's where it's called. All right, so and we've got a function for it. Hmm. All right, so let's go down to here. We're gonna make it a noob. Oh, so I'm guessing that let's see, S is step. Actually, you know what? Let me load up that puppy. And oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta rebuild it. Oh, let's see. Okay, code, and let's. Oh, it's starting up. There we go. All right, debugger processor state. Okay, so we got halt, run, step, and then a space. But what the? B must be a breakpoint. C must be in a breakpoint. Hmm. Wonder where that actually goes to. Let's check this first. Ah, all right. So we got halt, step, run, and breakpoint. All right, so let's get into screwing this all up. Now we'll just do something. Hey, having to do stuff in the global namespace like this, but I guess I'll move it somewhere else somewhere. So we're gonna call it control. Uh, Make it nice and long. All right. Uh, for space. Oh, I don't like the name for that. Oh well, let's see. Halt, run, step, and breakpoint. All right. There's got to be a better default for that. Probably run. Ugh. Although I guess I could add an option for that in the thing, but still this would need some other default, so it would have to be run. Okay, so that's gonna screw that up. Let's do this. And go to here. Let's see, what is this supposed to be? All right, so we just want this last one here. I will rename that later because I am in no mood to. All right, I guess we could call it. Let's see, they've got it as command. So you know what? Let's go back and do that. So state ID. Oops, you know what? I want to do this. You know what? Let's turn that off. Okay. Okay, well, I'm looking to actually change that. All right, let's see. Control Command ID. Make it even longer. I like a character too. All right. So we shall have to move this up here. See where else it goes up. All right, so that's going to be on the 6809 and 6502. Perfect. That's what I like to see. All right, so we're going to go into, let's get rid of that. Actually, you know what? I should have done that. Find this. Wonder if there is. Probably not a better place to put it though. Not, I guess in there. Nope, not any better. Um, Maybe in processor state. No, it's it looks like it's specifically for the window. All right, so no place to really good to put it except in define. So we'll keep it there. And that's another dependency for this one. Oh, they're doing backwards there. All right, include defines. The reason why I said it was backwards is that this, including these first, and really that's makes it difficult to identify or to be alerted to dependencies that aren't satisfied in your header files, which you know you go try to build that, you know, or you need to include that in your file, and you know somewhere else you include it, and you get all these errors because the stuff isn't actually included in that. So that pet peeve. All right, where was I at? Oh, all right. Yeah, just go to there. All right, so these are going to need to be updated, and let's go over here to the 6309 control. Going to have to do the same thing there. Oops. Yeah, don't do that either. These are not belong to your project. They're not in the same source directory. All right, cool. Same one on that. All right, so I thought I'm gonna have to update those two files. That should hopefully be enough. I think, yeah, processor state, we will have to do this. So we will do this. Halt, because that's easy. And that's run. That's step. Oh, I should probably close that and close that. I am streaming. Yep, still streaming. All right, so we got all right. So we got that. That file should hopefully be fine. There we go. Okay, we're gonna close that for right now. And that's break. That should be the only. Yep, that's fine with that. So let's go over to here. What happened to 1609? Okay, I got that one, and that one. There we go. All right, is halt, and yeah, I don't think so, son. Wait, what error is that giving anyway? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, you little bastard. I hate it when it does that, because then I got to sit there and look at it for a second just to double check it. All right, and this is going to have to be changed. This should be breakpoint. And let's go down to here. Run. Ooh, let me check the defines. Missed that one. All right, so we got all that taken care of. Now we got to do this. Run. Halt. And halt. Wait, halt again. All right, this is going to be halt. Who goes there? And then run the fuck on out. Run away. And step quietly before you break your ass. But you got away. All right, so that's gonna be that. Let's these are gonna have definitions with them. Yeah, there we go. Let's check. Oh, still got to do this one. And really, that's like the same goddamn thing. That's gotta be the same goddamn thing. All right, let's and get to this one. There we go. And that. So let's take a look. Yeah, that's like the same thing. This looks like it's wrong though. Is that a... Okay, so there's a local state and then there's the one in the system state. I have a feeling one of these is not used and it's this one right here. All right. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this. That should, that, I mean, there's nothing really CPU specific about it. Let's see. Yeah, and this is gonna have one too. Huh, okay, that's something that I'm gonna have to dig into. That's, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Say that I can just do this. I have a feeling this is what was done in the first place. Okay, run, halt, run, and halt step. Run, halt, run, halt step. Yeah. Halt run step. Halt run step. Okay, yeah, that and then yep. So we're good there. And we want to do this. We do want to go back up to here. So that, I'm going to take that as what this should be. And get rid of that. Wow, that's a lot of fucking errors, man. Oh, control state. The hell? How many did, okay, I left one. Control command. And actually that should be that. Wow. Oh, there are other places where this is being used. Halt. All right. Step. Oh, this is the mainline instruction executor. Yeah, I've been in here before. And I added my profiling stuff within here for tracking CPU cycles. So that's it. So that's a step. Hmm. Okay, this is gonna have to be done in the 6809 as well. I know there's still one in there. Oh, that's interesting. What is reg? Is that a unsigned care? Hmm. Wonder if that value is ever pulled out. It's not. So let's do this. Just in case, because I have a feeling this might be somewhere else. There you go. Just in case they're visible as registers values, you want to have something that you can print out there. This gives you the value of something that is not only more more descriptive, but is scoped. Let's see with that. But so yeah, you know what? And I got something new today. You know, I have some cookies left. A couple of cookies left. Or at least one. Or no, shit. Actually, I don't. I I ate that damn thing earlier. Um, but I got cupcakes. So just as kind of a reward to myself for not totally putting anybody on blast on this, but still bitching about it, because that's the best you're gonna fucking get. All right, so that's that one's done. Let's hook over to the other one. Make sure I haven't broken anything else. I might have one of them cupcakes here pretty soon too. Shit's starting to get to me. I've been looking at that for the last hour or two. All right, so what did I do wrong? Oh, that's up here. All right, static cast and assigned car because that's what it is. All right. Step halt. That should be it. No. Oh, that's just a warning. That's wow, there was another one down here. Oh, this one breaks on it here, so okay. I got you. I may have to add an instruction in here. I've added instructions in here for the profiling so that I can trigger the count resets and the reporting and all of that stuff. So I could just as easily add an instruction in here to force a breakpoint. So if you've got a place in memory that you just don't want to go searching for it in the or adding um, a breakpoint to it, or you always want it to break when that particular hits. Like say there's an error, and before it goes into the error reporting, you want to have it break so that you can actually take a look at what's going on at that point. That kind of stuff comes in handy. And when you've got a debugger to support it, that's cool too. Even better if I can actually finagle this to work with GDB. That would be awesome because then I could I'd like to be able to debug from within um, Visual Studio Code. I like code. I didn't like it when it first came out. I really did think I thought it sucked. I really did. But as more extensions and stuff that have come into it, it's pretty good. But I used Borland up until uh, I don't know, mid to late 90s, and yeah, when they did it, I think it was like Borland 5.0. I just like they totally fucked up the ID. It was either 5.0 or 6.0. If I remember right, it was 5.0. But they had that honestly, I thought it was subpar for what they were what they were normally known to do. They just didn't work. And I'm not the only person that feels that way. A lot of people felt that way back in the day. Um, so all right, was that no, that's okay. Unresolved external CPU control. All right, so something is not matching the CPU control thing here. So all right, let's okay. No, that's gonna be something else. Huh. Declaration. Let's see which one was it? Wait a minute, what the hell? I could have swore I got all those because. Well, all right, so it's one of the globals, I guess. So let's do another search here just to make sure we've got. Where the hell did it go? That doesn't really need that because that is. Okay, so what the hell's different about it? Let's rebuild the whole thing. That happens sometimes. You get this like residual thing for something doesn't build or uses an older definition, and you got to do that. No, I did no work on Kumiko tonight. I felt that doing the working on cleaning up the debugger would probably be a better um, use of my time at the moment because it's something that I actually um, do want to utilize. I mean, when you've got a big project, you want to something's going to go wrong and you got to trace it. In fact, I've got a couple of problems right now that it would probably help in doing. So where is that error? There we go. All right, yeah. See, this was still using some old stuff. So, all right. So what the hell is it doing here? Okay. So that I don't want to do. I'm going to add this back in here. Hmm. All right. And this thing has a ton of warnings in it. Halt. And I think that was the only one. Yep, that was the only one. Jesus, why is it still rebuilding everything? Because of that one goddamn failure? Jesus. I did look at Kumiko yesterday. I did find a little bit of time yesterday to look at it, and that's how I know that I've got some problems in there that really need to be addressed here shortly. In fact, I added them in the couple of commits ago. It was like one of the last commits that I made doing a video. But yeah, man, there's some serious ass problems in transitioning from one state to another, and actually using the or having the debugger available would be at least on VCC would be nice because I MAME is I don't mind using the debugger in MAME, but MAME itself is just too damn heavy. All right, so let me actually I'm gonna take a quick look at what. All right, B for break, that's good. Okay, H halt, R run, S step, good. All right, that's changed. Oh, well, it's only changed. All right, idle, space, space idle, blah, blah, blah. And then H halt. We got our defines there, and I will do something with that later. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will. All right, R for run. All right, we got our cast in there. All right, RH run halt. Da, 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 da. Halt step break. All right, so H halt. Yeah, this is like the boring part of it. Yeah, the lack of const correctness, though, I think it's gonna get to me at some point. That's pretty much the same part, so I'm gonna have to find a way to consolidate that because I don't see that this is being necessary for uh I don't think that there's at least a necessity at the time for this to be um like CPU specific. This stuff, yeah, certainly. I mean, you have to deal with its current state. And I should change that back to state ID because that's exactly what it is. Yep. All right. In fact, I think I will do that before. And replace it with that. Replace all. Okay, yep. Blah, blah, blah. 58 occurrences. There we go. And rebuild to make sure it shit still builds. And we didn't do anything with that, so cool. All right. I don't think it did anything else with that. No. I will probably add that as remove that into its own special control kind of thingy because and if they do need one specifically for a specific um, processor when they get to that point they can kind of do that but I see that as a default. So all right, so I haven't done anything with that, so we'll go there. And that's done. You know what? I think I'm gonna have a cupcake because I deserve a freaking cupcake. Wow. Yeah, these cupcakes look pretty good too, man. They look pretty good. Mm, that is a little rich, but tasty, tasty. So open up a fresh bottle of tea because this shit is really good. Maybe I think I'll take another bite of that. All right, so what do I want to do next with this? Mm, these uh, these breakpoints. That was mighty tasty. All right, let's actually, you know what? This is probably going to be more indicative. Yeah, that's used a lot. Let's see, there's one. That's the yep, that's the execution portion of it. And this lack of indentation. Tisk tisk. All right, that's easy enough. Let's do this. Okay. And let's go up here. All right, get rid of that. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, I'm gonna do this for a minute. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to. I do not want to miss a cast here. Let's see, breakpoints, map. Hmm. Yeah, see, that's wrong anyway. Need me. All right, so we're gonna do this. Boom. Malik, really? What the hell? Oh, that's right. EM state. All right. All right. Well, that was easy. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. All right. Back to messing with this puppy again. All right. Let's do this. STD. Because this code is like your sister. All right. Let's see. Let's make that a const. There we go. And right there. That's not quite, yeah, that should be it. All right. And moving on to the next one. Wow, really? Duplicating again. Hmm. I think I'm gonna start munching on this other cupcake because that first one was delicious. Mm. That is a really good goddamn cupcake. It really is. Ah. All right. So what am I gonna do? Let's check. So which one is taking precedence here? I'm starting to get confused as to why there's actually needs to be multiple copies of this. But oops, we don't want that to be a reference. All right. CPU number of breakpoints. Oh, okay, well I can actually get rid of that. Because this is going to be a vector, but and this is just doing a normal copy. Easy enough. All right, so let us actually go back to where the hell it was. Yeah, CPU control, go to declaration. Here we go. We can get rid of this. Shouldn't be a character anyway. And there we go. Get rid of this. And there, oh, yeah, that's right. That is right. And then we just do this. Much easier. There we go. Another bite of that cupcake, man. Mm, that's really good. Try this out. All right, so I got my cigarette. Now I have to take another. I have to reload the bong or something, man. All right, so we got this. Let's go to the next. Okay, that's that. And uh, this is, we don't need this. Hmm. Comma end. And let's see, that's pc.reg. All right. All right, so we're going to do a find. If it doesn't reach the end, that means we've got it, and we halt, and we return the cycles. All right. And we're going to do the same goddamn thing over here, too, I bet you, but this is actually probably necessary. So, number of breakpoints doesn't exist. Don't need it. That should work. What is that? Huh. Let's see. Should. Oh, that's right. Da 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 da. Changed it myself. All right, so that one still has errors that we have to go through. Or no, 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 it doesn't. All right, so let's go over to here. And let's take a look up here. Because I want this. There we go. All right. Oh, do the same thing over here. Is break. And this. Ooh, that's right. I got to do that. All right. Let's was that after it? Oh, there we go. Wait, that's not it. Oh, I guess it is. Breakpoints and breakpoints, and then new command. Awesome. There we go. And ta-da! There we go. Okay. Not empty. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it's the same thing. And that should be that. Pretty sure. Yep. Now let's go on to these other ones. Hmm. Ah, that's why. Go up here. Take that. And drop it right there. And this goes to here. Ah, damn it. I don't know what the hell I got into, but I scratched myself and it's been itching. My forehead the last couple of days. Oh. Alright, so we're good to go there. So let me take a quick look at this before I test it, because this was pretty easy. Oops. Let's get rid of that and do that again. Hmm. I guess I should change that back. Let's see, where did that? Huh. So that's really it. So breakpoint does it a lot, or does all the stuff in the EMU state. Man, these others just take it. All right, so that and this one. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, that's better. Okay, EMU state breakpoints. Sets vector. Okay, that's good. All right, that passes that over. That. Oh, that's just a. So yeah, I'm about to figure out why these have two uh, instances of, well, essentially the same thing. Save. Oops. All right. Not really sure what that's in. Oh, we'll find out here in a minute because all of this stuff actually. So okay, so we know we've got a. Anytime we've got a break, we go ahead and we keep a copy of that. Just seems like this should be accessing the stuff in the emulator state. It doesn't modify it. I'm sure there is a reason for this. There must be. Let's make sure that's okay. Yeah, that is in PC reg. I'm gonna have to create a test program at some point to go in and test some of this stuff. But so far, everything looks good. Uh, Technically, it's not an array pointer. It's pointer to the first element, but fuck it, I don't care. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. The MMU page is probably actually important. Uh, what is that? Oh, okay, that's part of this. Probably to avoid the spin lock on this, but I wouldn't imagine that there's going to be. Oh, I guess yeah, that would be getting updated from the UI thread. I hate Windows sometimes though, but hey, whatever. All right. Okay, so that's good. So let's go into. Okay, we got our breakpoints. Problem here is that there was a problem that I noticed earlier with it. Yeah, new breakpoint. There was something in there. Yeah, this right here. All right. Hmm. You know, I might actually be done for the night. It's almost 10:30. I may just hang up my hat. So I mean, the um, dependency on MFC was really the big thing I needed to get out of there. Of course, I still got to go through and review all my changes, but so far I think everything's looking pretty good. Got handle key down for enable breakpoint, disable breakpoint. Let's see. That's the CPU control. Oops. Huh. Oh, this control. Okay. You know what? I don't think this is going to be executed in that UI context. So that, even though they're passing that could still get modified. You could have one less than what you had before. Then we just copy that over. So let me check that out. Oh, you know, we've got locks around that, so perfect. Cool beans. Okay, so this only does stuff if the debug window is open. Might have to make that optional. Okay, we got the watch frame buffer. Then MMU state. Hmm. You know what? I think I will consolidate that. Let's see. Go to defines. Get rid of that. And I can get rid of this. Hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I want to take a closer look at what's going on. Definitely want to take a closer look at what's going on. So until that time, let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's start with this. Watch RAM buffer. Oh boy. This is going to be another one of those duplicates. so what is this? This is the second one. Do 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 do. Watch RAM size. Might be able to get rid of that one too. Let's see, proc state is just a character. Oh, it's an array. Lovely. Okay, so this is probably going to go away. So let's take a look at this. Vector. All right. And let's see where is this being used. Boom, damn. Yep, watch RAM size can go away. That's what I thought. Okay. Oops. And let's find that error I know is in here. Oh, no, it's not in there. All right. That should be almost all of it. We gotta update the functions that are assigned to that function pointer, though. That's for sure. Ooh, I got the rest of my cupcake left. Hmm. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, let's back up here and grab this. I want that. And we'll just get rid of that, or drop that in there and get rid of that. Okay. That's gonna have to change anyway. So let's see. State. There we go. Do this. RAM size. Okay, that's expected and mem. All right, so that needs to be not const because that's going to grab that. So we'll do that. I think it was Coco 3, or was that VCC? Yeah. And definition. next. Get rid of that. Alrighty. Get rid of that. Ooh, alright, that's is that gonna blow up? Yep, do it. Alright, so let's do this. Oops, forgot a colon. Never want to forget a colon. And we'll go over here, do the same thing. Let's say free mem. Okay, go with that. This only gets the 64K that's mapped in though, so. Oh, oops. Did I forget to? Oh, yes, I did forget something there. And we'll go to this, because that's done. That actually should be it. Oh, no. Oh, that one too. Definition. Oopsies. Those warnings are really starting to annoy me. I may have to go in and fix those. There's not that many of them, actually. I mean, it shouldn't take more than about 10 minutes. It's really changing an int. Oh, it's got, okay, I see why. Just make it an array of ints, really. Solve that problem real quick. All right, so we're good to go there, but you know what? Actually, I should probably just go ahead and commit this. Watch frame buffer or watch RAM buffer. Da 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 da. Make sure I got my shit in order. Okay, that's the RAM buffer, and that's clear and resize. That'll ensure it resets to 0. Or whatever the default's gonna, that's gonna be default initialized, so that's fine. But yeah, I think I can just go ahead and go. Oops, not that one. Doesn't matter actually. Yeah, that'll actually just this one actually displays something before you you break in, I think. All right, so that's easy. That's good. That's good. So this one I can actually test pretty quickly. Let's do this. That's the memory display. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, yeah, I can see all the stuff going on. You guys can't. You guys don't get to see that, but that's cool. Yeah, I can see the timer and the some timer stuff going on. So okay, we're good there. All right, changed. Yeah. All right, let's find out what that was before. was that size? And I get rid of. All right, so we got that going. All right, so the match proc state, the watch proc state, MMU state. I don't know why that's 20. And MMU page usage. So let's find out what that's used for. That is the overall processor state. So that's going to be all the registers. So how do I want to deal with this? Okay, so that's the first argument. So we're going to be screwing with the shit that we are already screwing with. So hmm. All right, so the processor state is actually got all of this stuff baked into it. So it's already specific to all of the CPUs that are supported, which I don't think there's going to be anything other than these two CPUs in this emulator. So that's fine. That's fine, just fine. Hmm. Check something real quick. Let's see. Okay. See, but this is 19 and that is 20. Hmm. Should actually be easier to follow if it may have to change that into a structure. Ta-da! All right, so let's not use too much. So we've got something good there. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do this. We're gonna make that a little more solid. Okay, so that's 20 and MMU state. MMU state, I don't, not sure why. I guess I could do that. And we've got to go back and do these. I do not like this SAM I am. I would rather have a just the data structure with all the stuff stacked in it, man. easier. Let's see. And we're going to go over here, do the same thing. Yep, okay. And here. Make sure we get this into here. I should do it for that. Nope, did not. Oh, declaration. Oh, 20. Okay, I don't see the problem there. Oh, I should probably go to here and change that. I'm such a moron. All right, so we got that done. And it doesn't need to be const. All right. Back to this. Get rid of that. Let's see, that's that one, and we got that one. All right, now we're talking. Oh, yeah, not const. Duh. All right. Some of these I expect to fail. Yeah, there's some already. All right, go to the first one here. Oh, right. Okay. There we go. And actually, I can do this. All right. What else did I screw up? Oh, what else did I forget? Oh, nothing. Awesome. Well, let's see if that shit still works. And we'll run this. Debugger processor state. Yep. Of course, it's still working. Okay, that. Yep. Halt. There we go. Step. Run. All right. Gonna have to put that. And what did I do here? Oops. And we'll do that to the other one too. Not really sure what the deal is with that, but we're gonna find out. MMU state. So why is it copying that into regs? Or something named regs. So let's see, MMU state, son. Oops. And you know what? I can just do const auto again. I'll be doing that to the other two here soon. Soon enough. And we're good there. Where is that? Yeah, I knew something was off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little bastard. And that's going to be wanting it to return. Oops. There we go. Ooh. Find out where that puppy is. There we go. Oops. I do it every time. All right, warning, warning. Wait, that's DP reg is a what the fuck? Hmm. MMU state. Ah, that's why. Hmm. Don't like that either. Damn it. Well, shit. Shit, 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 shit. That's what I have to say. All right, so let me take a look at this garbage. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man, I can't believe I left that shit up there. I've got to stop doing that. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm going to back that out. That is not the right solution to this problem. All right, there we go. Okay, watch RAM buffers find processor state. That's the registers. I'm gonna have to go back and do that one, but I'm gonna make sure I don't have to redo this shit here. All right. The name of that, because yes, your functions should be action oriented. Variables should be noun oriented. Kind of gives you an idea because a function is doing something. So we're just going to query the MMU statement. And see, I'm picking like the sprinkles that were left out of this whole thing. Man. That's sign of a good cupcake. All right, so this is going to be here. Oops. I don't think I need to do that. I really don't think I need to have. I think I could just do an int there. Really, at that point, doesn't really matter. All right, let's go over here. Okay. And then enabled. And RAM vectors. All right. RAM vectors, we'll just do this for right now. ROM map. Da, 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 da. Perfect. That should be good. And we're going to go to here. Nope, nope, don't want that one. Don't want that one either. We want query MMU state. Ooh. Disk. There should be defines. And that's not going to do it either because defines is, no, it's not including it. No, because it's not that. Just going to let that slide for right now. Da, 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 da. You know what, I'm just going to name that MMU task. No, actually, you know what? I'm not. So what is this? Damn. So got to do the static cast on that, but that's all right. Or maybe I don't. See, that's just a unsigned short. I changed mine to int. Then I'm good. There. Now we know what the hell's in that thing. Okay, and then that goes into mem. And then there's this. All right, what failed here? Oh, right. Oops, you know what? I should take care of that. Nope, of course not. Oh, fuck. How many of those are in there? Great. All right, so let's see, MMU state. Oops, don't want to do that. That's going to give me an error anyway. Let's see. I change that. Are those? That's just a multi-dimensional array. I don't know. I don't think that's going to take that as an assignment though. All right. Let me go back and look at the. Let me look at the diffs of this. TCDDD. Can I hit get from here? Get. All right. All right. So 0 was the task, and 1 was enabled. And of course, vectors, ROM map is at the end. So now I got to go in and fix this stuff. This is yeah, I expected that to be on like enabled, but I guess that's cool. And 2 plus n. That could just be regs. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, well, 2 plus n is, let's see, let me, okay, so those were starting at 2. So that's going to be that first task, and there's only 8, so that's cool. That's all right. It'll give me an error if it doesn't. Task 0 in 0 in. Mm-hmm. Okay. And task 1, because that was starting at 10. Perfect. Okay. And that's going to be task 1 in. Oh, there's still more left, huh? Enabled. All right, so reg 18, what was that? That was RAM vectors. And 0, active task. And that's 19, so that's the ROM. So now we know now we know what's going on. Ooh. Tisk tisk. All right, so that's the MMU state. So let's MMU monitor. All righty. Task bit. RAM vectors. All righty. Well, let's do this. Let me see back over in the defines. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. All right. So that takes care of that. So that needs to be changed. You know what? I'm going to do that tomorrow. Got some time tomorrow morning. I'm going to take care of that, finish some of this stuff up, and then I'm going to go in and maybe make a few changes, maybe a couple of enhancements that I've got in mind for it. So I'd like to get a breakpoint in there that's actually tied to an MMU. That way, I can like avoid some stuff because I've got some special considerations with Chasm because of the way that I build stuff because my listing file is quite huge, quite huge, because it of course it includes all of the compiled sprites and all that which load in at I mean there's bank after bank which is all loaded into the um, same memory location. So I'd like to have some flexibility with that. And there's some you can't add a breakpoint if you don't have like a source listing loaded in. So I want to change that. You should be able to add a um, breakpoint. Yeah, oh, that looks good. Uh, and specify the memory location. I mean, I might want to do something with RS-DOS. I might want to drop something in there. And, I couldn't do that without a like a source file and all that. Uh, and I'll try to set it up so that y'all can actually see those debug windows. Um, should be pretty easy to rig that up. All right, so we got that, and we got that. So changed. Oops. I don't know what the hell. Oh, I must. Oh, commit and push. So da 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 da. And I don't think I have. This is a new branch for me, so I don't think I have remote tracking on for this yet. So I will when I push it up. Um, it'll take care of that. So and I'll do this the processor state the same way tomorrow. I mean uh, it's all the registers, general CPU state and all that. So shit that you already know. Um, don't need to have that in a obfuscated in an array. So all right, so I'm gonna head out of here. I think what am I doing? I've been doing this for like a little over 2 hours. So I'm down to 0 viewers again. So yay me. Anyway, so I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna head out and I will I'll do this again tomorrow. I'll do this again tomorrow. I got about an hour and a half I think that I can devote to something like this. So, but if not, I'll do it on Sunday. Okay. So, but anyway, I am out of here. So have a good weekend.